Steve Jobs, written by Nick Hunter. Who was Steve Jobs? Rumors had been circulating on internet blogs and forums for weeks. Apple was planning a new product launch. The new product was kept very secret. Would it be a game changer like Apple's iPod, which changed the way people listened to music? Would it be the next must-have gadget following the success of the iPhone? On January 27, 2010, journalists and industry figures gathered in San Francisco, California, to listen to the man who would unveil the new device, Steve Jobs. Apple's leader. Steve Jobs was the founder and chief executive officer, CEO, of Apple. He started the company with his friend Steve Wozniak in 1976, before computers had become a feature of every home and office. Jobs made Apple into one of the biggest and most admired technology companies in the world. Over the years, he came to represent his company more than almost any other business leader. Each new Apple product is greeted with huge excitement by the media and the company's many fans. The iPad tablet computer Jobs launched in 2010 was just the latest new product to combine design and cutting-edge technology. Reaching the top. Jobs did not become the multi-billionaire leader of one of the world's most admired companies by accident. His story was one of hard work, innovation, and making brave decisions about the future of his business, often against the advice of other people. Entrepreneurs need to have a fierce belief in what they are doing, but they also need to adjust when things do not go as planned. Jobs was at the center of Apple's product announcements. In his trademark black shirt and jeans, he showed just as much enthusiasm as anyone in his audience for the stylish design and technical wizardry of Apple's products. Childhood and early life. Stephen Paul Jobs was born in San Francisco on February 24, 1955. He was adopted by Paul and Clara Jobs within a short time of his birth. Shortly afterward, the family moved to Mountain View, California. Jobs' family was not wealthy. Paul Jobs had several different jobs, and times were often tough. In his spare time, Paul enjoyed fixing cars and selling them to earn extra money. Steve would sometimes accompany him to the area's scrapyards to look for old cars and parts, but, according to his father, Steve really wasn't interested in getting his hands dirty. Education and electronics. Anyone looking to predict Jobs' huge success would have received very few clues from his early school career. Steve was intelligent, but he found it difficult to motivate himself. At the age of 9, his teacher, Imogene Hill, spotted this and began bribing him with a few dollars to complete his work. Steve is an excellent reader. However, he wastes much time during reading period. He has great difficulty motivating himself or seeing the purpose of studying reading. He can be a discipline problem at times. Electronics were one thing that did excite the young Jobs. One of the family's neighbors introduced him to the inner workings of microphones and televisions. This passion for electronics would develop when he moved to Cupertino's Homestead High School and started to investigate more complex electronics. In later years, the area where Jobs grew up would become known as Silicon Valley, because it was home to so many technology companies. This unofficial name developed because a chemical called silicon is used to make electronic circuits. Jobs and Wozniak. Although Jobs was fascinated by electronics, he also loved literature, art, and movies. He enjoyed playing practical jokes, which often got him in trouble, like the time when he and some friends hoisted a car onto the roof of the school cafeteria. Jobs had a reputation as a bit of a loner at school. The friends he did have were also interested in electronics. The most obsessed of all was Stephen Wozniak, who was a few years older than Jobs and had already tried building his own computer. According to Jobs, Wozniak was the first person I met who knew more electronics than I did. Jobs' friendship with Steve Wozniak, left, had a powerful influence on his life and the history of personal computers. Garage Gadgets. Jobs, Wozniak,